Hello everyone, it's me, Mr. Alexis R. Osorio, and today we are going to learn about conditional statements. To start our lesson, let us do this activity entitled Inbox-Outbox Sheet. In this Inbox-Outbox sheet, you are going to answer many questions. The first one is, what conclusions can you give why some students are faced with problems in life such as failing grades? I will give you 30 seconds to think of your answer. Okay, so marami tayong pwedeng isagot dito. Kagaya ng aking mga estudyante last school year, I asked the same question kung bakit marami ang estudyante na nagkakaroon ng problema katulad ng failing grades. Some of their answers were una, marami sa kanila ang hindi nakafocus sa pagsasagot ng module. That is the reason why they failed in some subjects. Also, hindi sila nakakapag-submit on time ng outputs. Magsasubmit ng outputs kung kailan nakapagbigay na ng grades ang mga teacher, nakapag-compute na. Also, aside from that, they are having problems in their family. Okay, so those are some of the answers of my students last school year. Okay, so next. Next question is, what conclusions can you give why some students are faced with problems in life such as difficulties in meeting deadlines? I will give you 30 seconds again to think of your answer. Okay, so napag-alaman ko last school year sa aking mga estudyante why they faced problems in life such as difficulties in meeting deadlines. Ang mga dahilan nila ay una, mas marami silang ginagawang iba kesa ang magsagot ng modules. Meron din sa kanilang sumagot na gagawa lang sila ng activities sa modules kapag ka malapit na ang pasahan sa school, kapag ka malapit na ang submission sa ating school. So, ayun, kaya nagkakaproblema ang mga estudyante kung bakit hindi nila nami-meet yung deadlines ng mga teachers. Meron pa, may mga estudyante na nakafocus lang sa mga mobile games. Meron silang mga kina-aadikan na laro. So dahil doon, hindi nila nagagawa yung kanilang mga activities sa modules. Kung baga, meron silang mga inuunang ibang gawain na hindi naman related sa ating paaralan. So that is why they find difficulties in meeting deadlines. So kailangan, kapag kaganyan, alam natin kung ano yung mga deadlines ng bawat teachers dahil marami tayong subject teachers, meron tayong maraming kailangan na trabahuhin na activities sa bawat teacher. So, kailangan alam natin kung ano ang uunahin natin. Okay, so sana hindi tayo magkaroon ng problema na hindi tayo makamit ng deadlines ng bawat subject teacher at hindi tayo magkaroon ng failing grade. Kaya naman, if you will study your lesson, then surely you will pass. Aha. So, ayun. Kapag ka daw tayo ay mag-aaral ng mabuti ng ating mga lesson, siguradong tayo ay papasa. So, this sentence is an example of conditional statement. And that is our lesson for today. Okay, so conditional statements. A conditional statement is a logical statement that has two parts, a hypothesis and a conclusion. When the conditional statement is written in the if-then form, the if part contains the hypothesis, and the then part contains the conclusion. A conditional statement is also called an if-then statement. It has a truth value of true or false. For a conditional statement to be true, show that when hypothesis is true, the conclusion is also true. For a conditional statement to be false, you need to have a counterexample where hypothesis is true but the conclusion is false. Kailan ba natin malalaman kung ang conditional statement ay true or false? Balikan natin yung ating conditional statement kanina. At ang ating conditional statement kanina ay, if you will study your lesson, then surely you will pass. Para malaman natin kung ito ay true or false, iintindihin natin ang ating sentence. Kung totoo ba na kapag ka ikaw ay nag-aral ng mabuti ng iyong lesson, ikaw daw ba ay papasa? Tama ba yun? Of course, yes. So therefore, this conditional statement is true. Dahil totoo na kapag ka ikaw ay nag-aral, ikaw ay papasa. Magbigay pa tayo ng ibang halimbawa ng conditional statement and let us try to find if the conditional statement is true or false. So magbigay tayo ng iba't ibang halimbawa ng conditional statement. Example number 1. If 3x is equal to 24, then x is equal to 8. Ito ay conditional statement. Bakit? Ang sabi kanina sa definition, ang conditional statement daw ay pwede rin nating tawagin na if-then statement. Ibig sabihin nun, ang sentence daw natin ay mayroong if at then. At makikita natin sa ating example number 1, yes, meron talaga tayong if at then dito. Okay, para naman malaman natin kung ito ay true or false, intindihin natin ang ating given. Kung ito ba ay totoo o hindi. Ayan, if 3x is equal to 24, then x is equal to 8. So kung ang x natin ay 8, pwede natin tong isipin na kapag ka isinubstitute natin si 8 sa value ng x, magiging 3 times 8. Ang 3 times 8 ay 24. At ang 24 ay equal sa 24. So therefore, this statement or this conditional statement is true. This is a true conditional statement since there is no other value of x that will make the equation 3x is equal to 24 true except 8. Ayan. Dahil kapag ka nagkaroon tayo halimbawa nilagay dito x is equal to 7. Kung naging 7 yung x natin, 3 times 7, 21 lang yun. 21 is not equal to 24. Dapat kasi mag-equal sila. Ay para mag-equal sila, ang value dapat ni x is 8. Ay 8 yung nakasulat sa ating example. So therefore, this is a true statement. Example number 2. If it is February, then there are only 28 days in this month. Isipin nating mabuti ito. Ito ba ay true or false? So tignan natin. This is a false conditional statement. Bakit kaya? So tignan natin. The conditional statement is false because February 2008 is a counterexample. Ayun, kung bakit siya naging false. Bakit daw? Okay, dahil alam natin, yes, ang February ay laging may 28 days. Pero, hindi lahat ng taon 28 lang ang days natin sa February. Katulad ng 2008. Noong year 2008, ang February ay merong 29 days because 2008 is a leap year, kung saan ang February natin ay merong 29 days. So, ibig sabihin yan, hindi pala true ito kasi hindi laging 28 days lang ang ating February. So, ganun natin malalaman kung ito ba ay true or false, kung talagang totoo yung ating nasa statement or hindi. So, dito, sinabi na ang counter-example is February 2008. Ibig sabihin nun, meron tayong ibang taon ng February na hindi 28 ang days sa nasabing buwan. Hindi nga lang 2008 eh. 2012, 2016, at 2020. Noong year 2020, ang February natin ay merong 29 days because 2020 is a leap year. Okay, so that is why this is a false conditional statement. So sana malinaw ito. Sana malinaw sa atin kung paano ba isipin kung ang sentence ay true or false. Example number 3. If a figure has 4 equal sides, then it is a square. I'm going to give you 15 seconds to think of your answer. What do you think? Is it a true or false conditional statement? The correct answer here is, oh, it's a false statement. Bakit kaya to false? The conditional statement is false because rhombus is a counterexample. Ayun pala yung dahilan kung bakit ito ay naging false. Hindi lang pala square ang may 4 equal sides. Ang rhombus ay isa sa mga example pa na ang sides or ang 4 sides ay equal. So therefore, this conditional statement is a false conditional statement. Example number 4. So this time, state the hypothesis and conclusion of the conditional statement. So paano nga ba ulit yung ating hypothesis at conclusion? Kung ating maaalala kanina sa ating definition, kapag ka daw ang ating conditional statement ay nasa if-then form, ang nasa if part contains the hypothesis. Then part contains the conclusion. Okay, so ito yung ating example. If it is sunny tomorrow, then we will go swimming. So hahanapin natin ang hypothesis at conclusion. So, sundin lang natin yung ating definition at ito ang ating magiging hypothesis. Yun daw nasa part ng if ang magiging hypothesis. So, that will be, it is sunny tomorrow. At ang conclusion naman, we will go swimming. Ibig sabihin yan, kung ating iisiping mabuti kung paano nakuha ang hypothesis, ito yung nasa if part. Hindi lang talaga nating isinasama yung if. Yung naman conclusion, we will go swimming. Ito ay kasunod ng then. Hindi lang natin isinusulat yung then. So, ganun lang pala kasimple kung paano kunin ang hypothesis at conclusion. Example number 5. So, the same direction pa rin tayo dito. Hahanapin natin ang hypothesis at conclusion ng conditional statement. So, ito ang ating conditional statement. If we leave the house early, then we can catch the train. I'm going to give you 15 seconds to think of your answer. Okay, time's up. So, ang hypothesis natin dito ay we leave the house early. Ito kasi ay nasa if part. At ang conclusion natin, we can catch the train. Ito naman ay nasa then part. So napakasimple lang pala, no? So wag nating kalilimutan kung paano kunin ang hypothesis at conclusion ng mga conditional statements. Example number 6. Write a conditional statement from the given information. So ito ang ating kailangan gawin. Merong tayong hypothesis at conclusion na given, tapos ikaw naman ang magbibigay kung anong conditional statement meron tayo. So ang hypothesis natin, you are kind, cheerful, and outgoing. Conclusion, you will have more friends. So base sa ating hypothesis at conclusion, kaya nating makabuo ng isang conditional statement. So paano yon? So ang gagawin lang natin is lalagyan natin or ang gagawin nating sentence is in the form of if-then. Kaya naman ang ating conditional statement ay magiging if you are kind, cheerful, and outgoing, then you will have more friends. Napakasimple pala ng ating ginagawa ngayon. So ganun lang pala. So napakasimple pa lang i-identify ng hypothesis at conclusion kung ito ay nasa if-then form. Kaya rin nating gumawa ng if-then statement kung meron na tayong given hypothesis and conclusion. So now, conditional statements are not always in the if-then form. However, this can be written in that form for easier identification for the hypothesis and conclusion. So, hindi raw pala lahat ng ating conditional statement ay nasa if-then form. Pero, pwede raw natin itong i-rewrite as if-then form. So, let's have example. Example number 7. Rewrite the conditional statement in the if-then form. Ito yung ating sentence. Help save the environment by recycling bottles, cans, and paper. Kung mapapansin natin ang sentence ay hindi pa nasa if-then form. So, yun ang ating gagawin. I-rewrite natin ito into if-then form. And I am going to give you 1 minute to think of your answer. 1 minute starts now. Okay, time's up. So let us see kung ano ba yung ating tamang sagot dito. So ang tamang sagot ay, if you recycle bottles, cans, and paper, then you will help save the environment. Katulad ba nito yung sagot mo? Very good. Okay, so dito, kung mapapansin natin, nasa if-then form na siya. Merong if, merong then. Okay, so kung baga sa English, ito yung tinatawag natin na cause and effect or cause-effect relationship. So, merong tayong part ng cause, meron ding effect. So, kung i-identify natin yung cause dito sa ating sentence na to, ang magiging cause ay if you recycle bottles, cans, and paper. And yung magiging effect natin dito will be, then you will help save the environment. At totoo namang talagang tama yon. Okay, so that is similar to English. So yun nga lang sa mathematics, ang ginamit natin ay if and then. Yung if part is the cause, the then part is the effect. Okay, so I hope this lesson is clear to everyone, and kung medyo nalilito, nahihirapan, pwedeng balikan yung ating video sa part na kung saan kayo ay nahihirapan or nalilito. So that's all for today, and I hope that you learned something from this video. Okay, so thank you, and if you have something to say, comment, or message about the video, let me know in the comment section. And that's all for today. Kita-kita ulit tayo sa susunod nating video. Goodbye!